commit them, explain to them, commit them to God's service. Or they themselves can personally rededicate themselves to God and His service. I'm a last child. I'm not doing what I'm doing because I want to preach. I didn't sell the hospital to be doing what I'm doing. Even though I enjoy what I'm doing, I have excelled in what I'm doing. I personally dedicated myself to God. I did a bond slave covenant with God. I held my ear and I said, God, nail my ear against the doorpost. I have a right to be free, but I am a bond slave to you from today onwards. Use me as you deem fit. I was listening to a preacher that goes to Tanzania and all those places for missionary work. That is how I started. I started by taking care of prisoners, motherless babies, homes, orphanages, all kinds of things. I went to the remotest part of Ethiopia, to across Lake Basaka to one town there. Went to Morandova and used road from Makeni through Bo to Liberia. Ate cassava leaf. I went to the remotest parts of Africa, South Sudan, did all kinds of things because I committed myself to God. Went to Ethiopia, Lafto, all that. I committed myself. I dedicated myself to God. So the firstborn must pray against distraction, must pray against disturbance, must pray against spiritual ambush before marriage. The program wives for them. The devil programs wives. Let me tell you, I program against them in marriage and in business. They must place a demand on God to give them their position in life and maintain it. They must pray to be decisive, and they must pray for drive, and they must pray to be daring, and pray to attract favor. Now, that child that is not attempting, is not doing anything, sometimes, like as most kings do in our part of the country here, they take the firstborn, who is going to be a king, they take him to one harsh relative to go and live with. Very stern relative to go and live with. When you take that child outside the comfort of junior, you take him to where no person unionizes him. Put him where he can receive strict discipline. Or send him to a school where people can be very firm. Boy, when I got to government college, I knew the difference between June and July. In fact, till today, I don't know how it happens. I still dream that I'm going back to government college, and that dream, it turns to a nightmare.